Hello everybody. Today I have another video for you. I wanted to share this because I know this is a common problem that we're all faced with. So I washed my hair yesterday, blew dry it, wrapped it in a bun before I went to bed, but then when I woke up, I had this. And I want to wear my hair down today, so if I was just going to throw it in a bun again, I would just deal with it. But I actually want to wear it down today. So I'm going to show you a quick fix for how to combat that, and then also share with you guys one of my favorite irons, one of my go-to curling techniques that I just love, and you'll see the tools that I work with. Of course, I'll link everything for you. To begin, the first thing that I'm seeing is that even though my hair is clean, it kind of feels like, or looks to me like it's a little bit greasy. So I'm gonna go in with a dry shampoo. I'm using the Invisible Wear Blonde dry shampoo. And this is by Paul Mitchell. I'm just gonna spray a bit of it at the root and massage it in. And I'm gonna go all through the crown area. Sometimes I get a little bit, and I don't know if you guys do too, but sometimes I'll get a little bit oily in this area, and I'll just spray a little bit there as well. You can also spray it like right onto your fingers and just apply it with your fingers. I've got some texture left in here because I did a technique that I shared in my last video, the twisting technique. I've got some texture left over from that. Okay, I already have my smoothing iron heated up and ready to go. And basically all I'm gonna do is section off part of the hair. And I'm gonna go in and just really focus on this area here. So where I'm seeing the hair sticking out because it's been kinked from being kept in the bun all night. I'm just gonna go in and just hit that root area because I wanna preserve the texture that I have in the mids to ends. So all I'm doing is just cleaning that up a little bit. You know, this doesn't really have to take too much time, just a quick pass through with the iron is perfect. And as you can see, it just takes it back so that it looks fresh again. And I think that that is good enough. Now, if I wanted to still go with this texture here, which I kind of do, I don't want to disrupt this too much, but I do want to add some texture in here. I don't know, I'll either do it with my smoothing iron or I'll do it with a curling iron. Sometimes I'll combo the both together. So I prepped my hair before I came on camera with the hot off the press, but I'm gonna also do it again in these front pieces because I wear extensions, but that's mostly my natural hair. So I wanna make sure that I protect it. A thermal protecting spray, you guys, is so important. It does just that, it protects your hair against the heating elements. A lot of people are using professional tools and they get hot. So you definitely wanna make sure you're protecting your hair. Okay, so now that my hair is all sprayed with the thermal protecting spray, I'm gonna go in and curl, and I'm gonna show you two different ways that I kind of work with this smoothing iron when I create and build upon these waves. So these waves that I showed you that I created were a no heat wave. So now what if you wanna combine the two? What if you want to build off of your no heat curls day 2, day 3? I'm gonna show you what I do. I'm just gonna take about a 1.5 inch section. Now my hair is finer, so if you have thicker hair, you would take a smaller section. Thinner hair, you can go ahead and take thicker sections. And I'm gonna place the iron in with the tips pointing up, literally right about eye level. I'm gonna take that iron and I'm going to twist it up and let it go for just about 3 seconds. Then I'm gonna come back in and I'm gonna twist it down, but slide it back at the same time. And then do the same thing, and then the ends just leave like that. So now I've created this wave that's starting to match with the rest of the hair. And you're really just gonna eyeball and see where you need it. So I don't need it everywhere, but I do want another piece accentuated right here. So I'm gonna do the same thing, but this time I'm gonna direct the hair down first. And then I'm gonna come back in, flip the iron, bring it up, come back in, flip the iron, bring it down, and then leave it. And I like the ends to stay a little bit straighter. So now I'm just gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. I'm directing it away, and then towards, and then away, towards, and then down. Do one more section. I'm gonna go down, up, and that's good. For some, this might be just fine. I'm gonna take it a step further and add in some curled pieces. And I'm doing all of this with the flat iron. So now I'm gonna point the tips of the iron down, close it into the hair, and turn it one complete time around, and then just slide it all the way down the hair. If you go slow, like I just did, you're gonna get a tighter curl. If you go fast, you'll get a looser curl. So I'm gonna see how much I can loosen that up just by stretching it. If it's still too tight, which it is for me, then I'll run the iron through it just to loosen it up some, and that will help. And so I'll just go in then and just add random pieces, just wherever I think, you know, just decorate the hair wherever I think it needs it. And this iron's pretty hot because it's been sitting, so I can actually tend to move through this hair rather quickly. And that's it. Again, I don't want too many. I'm gonna do a couple over here on this side. And these I'm directing away from the face. And you can alternate too if you want. So this one I'll do towards. And the more you alternate, the more beachy of a style you're gonna get. And really, that is all there is to it. Go in now with a little bit of dry shampoo. That's gonna build up the texture a little bit more. And that's it. That's an easy way to get some added texture in your hair or build upon the technique, the no heat technique that I shared with you guys the other day. An easy way to clean up your root area in the morning if you've had your hair tied back. That's also a great tip for if you're working out and your hair's pulled back and you need to kind of correct all of the creases that you have in the root area. So that's an easy tip to help you guys with that. So I will link everything that I used for you right here. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to see next, and I will see you guys next time.